Hello, everybody. Welcome to Break Time with Pastor V. It is Monday, and we're already a week into March. Can you believe it? I was looking at something coming up, and I thought, next week, man, I'll be halfway done with March already. Unbelievable. It is good to see you. Sorry I'm a little late. Didn't realize what time it was. And I think I see Shannon and Jessica. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to say hello and let us know where you are listening from. Also, hey, share it. Don't forget to share this with other people and just to be a blessing to them. And so today we're going to sort of continue on some tidbits I got in conversation with our in-house anger management specialist, Brother Shannon Mumford. And we've been talking about Anger Management 101. Talked about it yesterday as part of our service. Hey, Charles, good to see you, and Cheryl. And we realized that James, in talking about anger, his whole book is really about practical living and authentic Christianity. And one of the topics that he deals with is anger, and he gives some principles about being, quick to hear, listen to the Lord, slow to speak, and then slow to anger. And one of the buzzwords that I got from speaking with Brother Shannon was something he called assertive communication, and how that helps with anger management. And in assertive communication, I mean, it's kind of, when I think about being assertive and anger management, it doesn't seem to go together, right? Because assertive, meaning to act on, and so to go forward or whatever. And we're always talking about, we're trying to refrain from anger. So how does this taking action help to reduce anger or cause me to manage anger? And let me start here. Anger is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. It's a God-given emotion. And and another tidbit is that anger can result in some of the best relationships you'll ever have. Come back to that one. Assertive communication. And assertive communication is the idea of being clear, taking initiative, being clear and direct. Being clear and direct while respecting others. So learning to communicate clearly, learning to communicate directly. One of the things that Shannon was talking about, and we do this in counseling, is learning to, in communicating clearly, learning to use I statements and not you statements, things that aren't accusatory. But I feel like this. When this happens, I feel this way. And you'll see that will kind of release some of the tension in the conversation as well. But it will also help to set, being assertive communication will also help to set, I'm going like this, boundaries, clear boundaries, so that there won't be the need to blow up, be anger, and it becomes a release for you as it helps to define your relationships. So that's the key for today. I mentioned that anger can produce some of the best relationships, right? And I know that sounds crazy. Here's why. When we're angry, and if we can communicate assertively, it will let the other person know exactly where we stand. Our relationships become clearly defined, and so learning to manage that anger and express that anger lets other people know where we stand and what works for us and what doesn't work for us. So the anger in itself is not something that just blows up. It's learning to control the anger. Not dealing with it causes anger to blow up. So that's it for today on Anger Management 101. My prayer is that God will help you to learn assertive communication, and that we'll remember to use I statements, and that's not blame people, take our own ownership, but to acknowledge when something happens, I feel like this. Alrighty? Or I think this. What you think or what you feel it and you think it. It may or may not be quote unquote well, I'm not going to say that word. I was going to use a word I shouldn't. It is your reality, your perception. So learn to communicate it, and God bless you all, and thank you. And I pray that this helps someone out there. So share it, and have a great day. Thank you for spending break time with Pastor V. Have a good one. I'll see you.